Tesla recalls for misaligned front cameras. Tesla is recalling certain Model S, Model X, and Model Y vehicles because the pitch angle of the front-facing cameras may not be aligned to specification, which may cause active safety features to be unavailable without alerting the driver about their unavailability. According to the recall notice published by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA), automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, and lane keeping assist could all be malfunctioning because of the incorrect pitch angle of the front-facing cameras. But the driver wouldn't know these features are unavailable because the car will not issue any warning, the NHTSA says. As such, this may cause the driver to rely on unavailable features, which could increase the risk of a collision. In total, 1,337 vehicles are potentially involved in the recall, as per the official report, with 80% of the units estimated to have the defect. Tesla Model S cars made between January 24 and July 10, Model X units manufactured between January 17 and July 2023, as well as Model Y vehicles produced between April 27 and July 13 are part of the recall. The Austin-based automaker has identified 83 warranty claims and 2 field reports that may be related to the issue described by the recall. But it is not aware of any crashes, injuries, or deaths that may be related to this condition. To remedy the issue, Tesla service will inspect the pitch angle of the forward-facing cameras on affected vehicles and, where needed, will adjust the angle to specification, free of charge. Previously, Tesla recalled 137 Model Ys because their steering wheels may not have been fastened to specification, while the Model 3 was recalled in April because the fasteners on the front suspension lateral link might become loose over time, which can cause the suspension link to separate from the subframe. In a recent study published by IZ Cars, Tesla was identified as the most recalled car brand in the United States, with the Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y securing 4 out of the top 5 spots for most recalled models. Source: reposted and summarized from Yulia Nistrin at Inside EVS. Tesla adds crafty and unique destination feature with software update. Tesla has added a crafty and unique destination feature with the 2023.26 software update. Tesla's new automatic navigation feature is the automaker's way of suggesting your destination and giving details like estimated time of arrival, battery upon arrival, and a photo of the location. You might also like: Tesla rolls out new navigation feature in smartphone app for smoother travel. It uses things like a destination sent to the vehicle from the Tesla app, a calendar event, or a routine, like leaving your home for work at a certain time and vice versa, to suggest the location. The feature was spotted by not a Tesla app. The same feature is used by Apple Maps and suggests anything from directions to your local gym, based on the time you might go every day, or an alternate route to a doctor's appointment that is on your calendar. The suggestions could save time and recommend an alternate route of travel due to roadwork or an accident, for example. The feature can be turned on and off by going to Controls. Navigation: enable automatic navigation. This is one of several new features that are not explicitly listed in the 2023.26 release notes, often referred to as an undocumented change. Other additions to the update include a refresh and overhaul of the Spotify app, the use of Bluetooth gaming controllers to use the Tesla Arcade, and the long-awaited lease of the Charge on Sunshine feature that allows solar owners to charge their cars using excess energy from their panels and Powerwall. Tesla's Drive on Sunshine feature is close. Tesla's 2023.26 software update is rolling out to customers, and it will arrive to owners at different times. If you do not have this update yet, be patient, as it is likely headed your way. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla's first EV plant stoppage begins at Fremont factory. Tesla's first electric vehicle plant stoppage has started at the Fremont factory. Just a week after CEO Elon Musk said production facilities would be closed at various times throughout the third quarter to perform plant upgrades. Musk said during the Q2 earnings call last week that Q3 production would be down as the company upgraded its production facilities, perhaps to make way for new vehicles. Although, we expect that Q3 production will be a little bit down because we've got summer shutdowns too for a lot of factory upgrades. So, just probably a slight decrease in production in Q3 for sort of global factory upgrades. Tesla is likely preparing production lines for new vehicle builds of the Model 3, as well as some reorganizing to make more room at the space-confined Fremont factory. For the last few months, we have reported on several upgrades that occurred at Fremont. These filings with the City of Fremont detailed tool installs, line upgrades, and space improvements. Production line upgrades. Tesla will demo and update a production line at Fremont, perhaps for new Highland Model 3. Space improvements. Tesla makes way for improvements at space-confined Fremont factory. It appears that Tesla is already beginning the upgrades at Fremont, as noted by Met God in the Wilderness on YouTube, who flies a drone over the production plant once a week. Logistics lots are nearly empty, entrances to those lots are closed, and haulers are nowhere to be seen, likely because there is nothing rolling off the production line as of right now. We also checked Fremont's filings, and nothing has been submitted or posted to the website in 4 days, which is somewhat unusual. They also mentioned a tool install and process relocation in 2 of the more recent filings. Additionally, there is very little movement in casting and manufacturing portions of the factory. Rumors of Tesla's Model 3 Highland have circulated as of late, and because of several on-road sightings over the past few months. We are led to believe the new, redesigned sedan is likely the reason for these upgrades. Tesla has even listed some filings at Fremont with the Highland name. Tesla's Project Highland has been in motion for 6 months. Tesla has not confirmed that the stoppages are occurring at Fremont, and they do not operate a press department. However, with how busy the factory is on a normal day, it is unlikely that things are this slow for any reason other than the plant is getting upgrades, as Musk said it would just last week. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla opens third V4 Supercharger located in France. Tesla has opened its third V4 Supercharger station, located in France. The location has 8 stalls open for use for electric vehicles of any brand. The world's third V4 Supercharger site is officially unveiled. It is located in France, close to the A7 in the south, Chasse-sur-Roue. Nay, according to Esther Kockelman Twitter, the Supercharger station contains 8 stalls open to any brand of electric vehicle, which is great news. Tesla continues to expand charging infrastructure in Europe and makes it available for electric vehicles of all brands. Through these efforts, the company is promoting e-mobility. News: the third V4 Tesla Supercharger in the world is now open. Located in France close to the A7 in the south, Chasse-sur-Roue. 8 chargers open to all. 2 weeks ago, Tesla unveiled its second V4 Supercharger station. It is also located in France, next to the Ibis Hotel in Clermont-Ferrand. The site has 12 stalls, including one pass-through for larger vehicles or vehicles with trailers. In the future, this charging station will have a solar canopy. This will make charging there environmentally friendly. The world's first V4 Supercharger site was unveiled in the Netherlands in March. It consists of 16 stalls. It is currently known that the charging power of the V4 Supercharger is stated at 250 kilowatts. However, there is no information on whether this is the power limit. Many expected that the new generation of Tesla charging stations would have a power of 350 kilowatts. The charging piles have an extended charging cable to make charging accessible to all electric vehicles, no matter the charging port location. In addition, the piles of the V4 Supercharger have a different look. Now they are taller and have a solid body, without an open space inside, as with previous versions. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. Tesla outsells Toyota in California in Q2 by nearly 2,000 units. Tesla outsold Toyota in California in the second quarter of 2023 by nearly 2,000 units, overtaking the automaker in terms of total registrations. The dominance was driven by the Model 3 and Model Y. Tesla registered 69,212 cars throughout the second quarter of the year, while Toyota managed to obtain 67,482 registrations through the same timeframe. The importance of Tesla overtaking a mass-producing automaker in its most popular U.S. market is massive. Tesla's goal since the beginning of the company has been to make EVs affordable and take market share from gas competitors. Toyota dominated market share during the same period in 2022, with 18.1% of the total car market in California. However, Tesla has managed to catch up with a 62.3% increase in sales in Q2 2023 compared to the same quarter last year. The two companies are well above Honda, which captured the third most registrations for the quarter at 9.7%. Tesla, at 14.6%, and Toyota, at 14.2%, were first and second. Tesla has sold 123,482 cars to date, which is outshined by only Toyota. This was the first quarter that Tesla managed to outsell Toyota. And a strong first half has the Japanese company with nearly 10,000 more registrations than Tesla through the first 6 months. Tesla also managed to capture several spots on the top-selling models in each segment list, as the Model 3 blew the competition away in the near-luxury category. 41,718 registrations were enough for a 50.8% share of that category. The Lexus ES was second with 4,422 registrations at 5.4%. The Model S was third in the luxury and high-end sports cars category, trailing the BMW 5 Series and the Mercedes EQS Sedan. The Model 3 captured 1,900 registrations in California in Q2, enough for 7.9% of the category. While the 5 Series had 15.7% and the EQS had 8.8%. However, Tesla's dominance was shown in the top-selling passenger cars and top-selling light trucks categories. The Model 3, with its 41,719 registrations, was ahead of the Toyota Camry with 27,169. The Model Y was interestingly labeled as a light truck, and 74,765 registrations dominated the 26,032 of the Toyota RAV4, which placed second in the category. Tesla also appeared in the list of top-selling used vehicles, as the Model 3 finished sixth with 9,359 registrations. This category was topped by the Honda Civic with 14,601. Data courtesy of California New Car Dealers Association source. Reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati.